Good morning, gang. It's Transformation Thursday in the DDPY 55 plus community. And of course, Transformation Thursday for us is never going to be about highlighting somebody with a transformation, because you can see those all over the place, right? And you should be high-fiving them. Our Transformation Thursday here that I do is just about how do we personally get our transformations and keep our transformations, as it were. So I'm so excited. I'm always in there seeing the posts, seeing what you guys are sharing, seeing what you guys are answering. For those that are bold enough to leave a question up there, how many profound answers are coming in underneath their questions? Because let's face it, 55 and up, you guys are so much wisdom, patience, grace, mercy. There's a lot of it in our age group that we figured out a lot of stuff, and we offer so much. So I'm so excited to share today with you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, which I should tell you, by the way, I will be personally talking today specifically about those of us that have had injuries, are currently suffering with injuries. How do you maneuver your way through the workout choices when you really have an issue going on? So phenomenal question that came up there on her program, and answers to that. So let's go on in. This is going to be a great way to start the day. I'm almost awake even, let's say. I'm like almost being the key word. Okay, so we will, of course, go on to our site as promised, always. But this is Transformation Thursday. And by the way, we're going to feature a question in our group. A post that was put in our group was by Christine Gabb. And Christine is absolutely precious. She joined us just last Friday. So she's brand new to DDPY. She's got many questions. And one of her questions happened to be, so how do you, is this Positively Unstoppable Challenge still open for people to join? And if so, how do you find it? So yes, Christine. And to all the rest of you listening, absolutely, that challenge is open. As a matter of fact, you have until March 31st to get in your registration, and you'll have still a full 6 months to run with that. So absolutely, girlfriend. And she took our advice. She went on right away, which, by the way, it is to positivelyunstoppable.com. I will make sure and put that link down here in the comment part of this post, but it's positivelyunstoppable.com. She actually went on right away, got registered. I'm proud of you, girlfriend. Way to go. And she, on the bottom right corner, you see Back Builder 1. That's currently what she is using. So the message that she leaves is about that specifically. Okay. So here we go, gang. The power of good questions. And I'm telling you what, any question that you post in here is a great question, because there's always, nearly 1,700 of us. There's always someone else that relates to, yeah, I didn't want to ask that, but I was thinking the same thing. So bless her heart, the gal up on the large picture on the right is Christine Gabb. Christine happens to be 74. She posted it in our thing. I'm 74. And oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. I mean, I'm turning 69 next month, but I absolutely love the fact that people are bold about their age, because it's just a number, you guys. It does not define us. So thank you, Christine, for sharing your age. But also, mostly, Christine, thank you for asking a question as a newbie. Okay, so we're going to cover her question. Of course, her first question was about the Positively Unstoppable Challenge. I already answered that. Then she says, low back pain, number 1. That's the one that she's doing right now. The program is giving me days off, and I'm wondering if I should do something in between. I walk a lot. Should I keep walking? Should I keep doing that? Any suggestions? That's profound questions to have asked, Christine, because there are spaces always allowed, especially in the first few weeks of our 13-week programs. There's a lot of spaces. So what do we do with those spaces? Well, the great thing is she got phenomenal answers. So in the bottom center here, you see Richard Angelo, and he shares with her fabulous input, by the way. Thank you so much, Richard. He shares, start slow, build momentum, and work towards no days off using stretching, and start up in between strength workouts. Target 20 minutes each day and build up from there. But also address your nutrition pillar, balance macros over reducing calories to start. Journal both your workouts and meals. Fabulous advice. And I'm telling you, Christine, if you follow Richard at all, you will see how much documentation he does. And it has given him a breakthrough at about to turn in March. He's turning 71. So phenomenal example of weight loss and discipline and health and nutrition. Then we have, there's no picture for Kim Hunter. She left a great comment as well. She just doesn't have a picture on social media. Totally appreciate that. But Kim shares, often I'll add in a workout or repeat the one I did before. Walking is an excellent addition to the workouts. I just added walking back into my life. Excited for you and your journey. What a great cheerleader Kim is. And great advice. Okay, then the next one we have is, her photo is on the bottom left that you see. And that's, and I could really mess up your name, but it's Sabine Martini Hansky. I hope I said your first name even close, Sabine or Sabine, I don't know. But she shares great advice as well with Christine. She goes on to say walking, cycling, great choices. Also, with the coming weeks, the number of workouts per week will rise. And if you feel overwhelmed after a few weeks, start slow. Then you can do more workouts. Use the customized feature to add workouts to your off days. Fabulous advice, girlfriend, because it really is. You don't want to get a burnout. You want to pace yourself. So that is exactly why these 13-week programs offer more days off in those first few weeks, and they ramp you up to less days off. So that's exactly why, so that you don't get overwhelmed, like she shared. And then the last comments that were left for Christine was on the bottom right. You see D, I think it's Fiegel, but could be Feigl last name, but D, you leave all kinds of great stuff as well. I love your post, girlfriend. So anyhow, she answers right away. She goes, welcome, Christine. Lots of good suggestions already. I'll echo what Richard said about the importance of addressing your nutrition plan and balancing fat, proteins, carbs over calories so that your body has plenty of goodness to run on during all this change. Watch the movies DDP suggests and eat real food. Patience, consistency, and perseverance. Fabulous advice, D. You guys are so precious to share the wisdom. And I especially thank you, Christine, for putting that question out there. Welcome to our family, by the way. You're going to fall in love with the 55 plus community and your journey with DDPY. So welcome to that, sweet one. And I'm going to share just a couple of things that I want to make sure everyone is noticing too about the concept. So she has a lower back injury, correct? That's why she's doing it. So when you go onto your site, whether you go on with your phone, your iPad, or your computer, you're going on, I want you to notice right away today, I see Paige's Panini. And all I know is I've been to Paige's house, Dallas and Paige's house a couple of times. And when that woman cooks, it's incredible. So I'm pretty sure if this is a recipe she's got up there, we all need to try it, right? And so that's on our landing page this morning. Look at there. There's also a motivational Monday, get back up. That fits exactly into the topic that we're talking about, you guys. And then you're seeing the Fabulous Friday, which would, of course, be the one from last Friday. Maybe you didn't see it. So click on your landing page and see that. They are always phenomenal. And then, of course, a workout is sitting there. But what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our workouts, because we need to address that we are all having issues at one time or another with injuries. Okay. So, all of you probably know a little bit about my journey. I'll share it in just a moment either way. But what I would suggest is one of the best things to do, Christine, when you have an injury, is to always make sure you are stretched out. I'll explain this a little more when we go off screen, but this stretch is incredible. And I love to do this. I'm going to start it, but really just to so you can see it full screen. I'm not actually going to run it. Okay, there. So this stretch, many of you know I'm overcoming a knee accident that was pretty tragic. So I'm no longer using I was a few weeks back and I had to use walker, then my walking sticks. I'm no longer needing any of those, but I still have to modify every kind of workout that I'm doing right now. I find if I start out with this stretch before I do anything else, I start this, it gives a great mindset to us minimally. And it could be because Dallas and Paige, his wife, it's Christmas music going in the background. Their beautiful home is so decorated, incredible at Christmas time. And so it puts your mind in a happy place too, but the stretching is phenomenal. So your body just says, thank you, thank you, thank you, all the way through this particular workout. So keep this as in your favorites. I recommend all of you to have these stretches, whatever stretch you want, in your favorites. Okay. And then from that, when I finish that now, that's when I go over to my chair to stand ones that are still helping my knee rehab. Okay. So really, really important, you guys. To the mindset, you got to keep the mindset going the right direction and reward your body, because if it's hurting at all, you want to reward it. And so let's just go into that little search icon up in the top right. And what I want you to put in is just, for her, it was back pain, right? So let's just put in the word back pain, hit search. Okay, here comes up all these ones specifically for those of you with back pain. And so there's 2 of them here that are in bed, and I want you just to hear a moment of this back pain. So I also want to explain, when you go to start, you have a choice to say, do you want to hear the introduction or not? Do you just want to skip over the introduction? Hit yes. In this case, I actually want you to hear the introduction to what the lower back pain is about. So I want you to hear this one. Let's make sure I have the volume up. Okay, we're going to do the introduction.
Hey guys, it's me, DDP, and welcome back to our low back pain series. Today, I'm with my buddy, Matt Kilgore, and he is also what?
I'm a physical therapist assistant.
And he also is a
level 2 DDPY instructor.
Exactly. And you were in the military?
Yes, I was.
So one of our veterans, part of our whole Warriors Purpose program. So all of this came together because so many people are asking more. I want more. I want to focus more on the lower back. So I went to the man who does this. And you're using this in your own practice, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I use it every day in our clinic just to help a multitude of different clients and patients with their low back pain. DDPY, as we all know, is great for low back pain. That's why it all started way back when you first started doing it.
100%.
And then so I had great success with it. So I started incorporating it into my treatment sessions with my clients. So we mix physical therapy and DDPY all the time.
Well, now we're going to actually mix it right now. So this is our first, right? And what is it called?
This is Back Builder 1.
Back Builder 1. Okay, perfect. So why don't we bring up our other people and let's get it going. Got Ziggy.
Okay, so that's just the introduction. In every workout you start, you guys, it always says you want to skip the introduction. And if you know what it's going to say anyway, just hit yes. But if you haven't heard the introduction, you might want the information that is placed there, just like the information that's placed there for Back Builder 1. Okay. And then I just want to make sure and share too. I too really kind of recommend at least my personal journey, I don't take any days off. But what I do is on a day of rest, I just implement a stretch workout, correct? Like you just saw. So I encourage you, especially if you're one of us, like right now, well, I have zero pain in my knee right now, but as I use it during this whole course of this day, there'll come a spot this afternoon that it'll be like, please, Pam, just stop walking. So it will talk to me after a while, right? And if you're in that spot, whether it's your shoulders, your hips, your back, any area that you're in pain, please add the stretch workout for yourself to reward your body and keep it as flexible and strong as you possibly can. And that is what DDPY brings to us. It is the best possible way to rehab ourselves, move right on out. I'm so excited how my journey keeps progressing to the point that I don't have to have any objects to hang on to now that my knee has made a recovery. So anywho, have a great day. Tomorrow, Fabulous Friday. 2 people are coming on for an interview to talk to you tomorrow for Fabulous Friday. Have a dynamite day as always, you guys. Love you tons. Thank you again to Christine for putting your question out there, and you folks that answered it. You guys are amazing. Love you tons. Bye-bye.